Hello and welcome to today's health education lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. We'll begin by walking on the spot. Stop. Let's turn left. Face forward. Turn left. Right, face back, and then back to the front. Hands up, hands down. Hands up, hands down. One hand up, swap, hands on head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And to finish, we will give ourselves 10 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent, guys, have a seat. So today we're going to look at something about our health that is very important. In order for us to be healthy, we need to do something called keep fit. Keep fit. Yes, so in order to keep fit, we need to maintain our, ready guys, fitness. Fitness. How do we spell fitness? F-I-T-N-E-S-S. Fitness. What does fitness mean? Any ideas about fitness? Exercise. Excellent. Fitness means to do exercise. Exercise. E-X-E-R-C-I-S-E. Exercise. Fitness and exercise. How often should you exercise? Do you think? Every day?
Yes.
Yes, we should exercise every day. Like in class, before we start our lesson proper, what do?
Exercise.
We exercise, yes. It helps, exercise helps with our fitness. Who can remember from previous lessons some types of movements that we did in order to exercise? Was one. What type of movement? Locomotor movements. And what about the other types? We had locomotor movements and non-locomotor movements, okay? So locomotor movements, L-O-C-O, M-O-T-O-R, locomotor movements, M-O-V-E-M-E-N-T-S, locomotor movements. And the other types? Non-locomotor movement. Movements. M-O-V-E-M-E-N-T-S. So we have fitness. And how do we maintain fitness? We must
exercise.
And two types of exercise that we've learnt about is
locomotor movement
and
non-locomotor movement.
Does anybody remember what does locomotor mean? Why do we call it locomotor? We travel. Locomotor means to travel. But non-locomotor, stay still. Stay still. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have an activity where we'll use the flashcards from previous lessons. Teachers, what you'll need to do is print out the flashcards for the locomotor movements and the non-locomotor movements. And we're going to invite our students forward, have a look at the picture, perform the movement for everybody to do, and we have to guess what's the movement, and was it locomotor or was it
non-locomotor?
Okay guys, are you ready? Excellent. For this I'll need my chair again. Okay. Net. And you come and do. So first student is Net. Remember, you can't speak. You have a look and you do the picture. Jumping. Now was jumping locomotor or non-locomotor? Locomotor movement is right. Excellent. Well done, Net. Round of applause. Jumping. Pack boom. Ready? Can I see again? Lifting. Now is lifting locomotor or non-locomotor?
Non-locomotor.
Non-locomotor because we don't travel. Lifting. High five. Round of applause for Pak Boon. Two. Remember, you have to do the action, but you cannot say. Remember? Back, not quite. Backwards and forward.
Rotating.
Rotating. Is rotating locomotor or non-locomotor?
Locomotor.
Non-locomotor is right. Chew. High five. Well done. Well, can you do? Okay. I think we will ask. Can you do?
Yes.
Okay. Swinging. Now, was swinging locomotor or non-locomotor?
Non-locomotor.
Non-locomotor, because we don't travel. Thank you very much. Round of applause for Prel. Let's see. Bang Pon, your turn. Running. Is running locomotor or non-locomotor?
Locomotor.
Running. Round of applause for Bang Pon. Let go. Walking. Locomotor or non-locomotor?
Locomotor.
Locomotor. High five. Round of applause for Let Go. Head. Crawling. Is crawling locomotor or non-locomotor? Locomotor movement. High five. And there's only one left. Bending. Or stretching. Very good. Is this locomotor or non-locomotor? Non-locomotor. Well done, Dan. Round of applause for Dan. But Nadia, we don't have a movement. Nadia, come and join me at the front. Nadia, you can choose anyone you want. What would you like to do? Walking. Locomotor or non-locomotor? Okay, excellent guys, well done. So what you can see, these are movements and types of exercise that we practice already. And all of these different types of exercise are important for our, ready guys? Fitness. We improve and maintain our fitness by regular exercise with movements such as locomotor or non-locomotor. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at a PowerPoint presentation to see how we can test our fitness. How do we know if we're fit or not? There are things we can do to find out. So let's take a look. Turn your chairs to the TV screen, guys. And now it's time for our PowerPoint presentation about fitness tests.
Fitness test.
Yes, if we want to find out or judge how fit we are, we need to have a fitness test.
Fitness test.
So let's take a look. First thing we must do before taking a fitness test is warm up. Okay, so here you can see a series of movements. How many different movements can you see? 6. First one, wrist extension stretch. Yes. Second one, shoulder stretch. Number 3, side bend stretch. And on the bottom row, number 4, sitting abductor stretch. Number 5, this funny looking one, table stretch. Yes, you see, the lady who's doing it, she looks like a table. And the final one, shoulder stand. Yes, so all together one more time, guys. Wrist extension stretch. Number 2, shoulder stretch. Number 3, side bend stretch. Number 4, sitting abductor stretch. 5, table stretch. And number 6, shoulder stand. Excellent, guys. So now let's have a look at some fitness tests. This one is called flexibility test. What do you think this test's for? Flexibility, how bendy we are, if we can bend or not. Flexibility means how much you can bend. Flexible means to bend. Yes, so this test, flexibility test. See, the children in the picture here are doing their flexibility test. This one, push-up test. The children in this picture are doing push-ups. So this is what's called the push-up test. Yes, how many push-ups can you do in 1 minute? And the more you can do, the better you will get on the score. This one, abdominal test. You see the boy in the picture is doing an abdominal stretch. And the girl is helping him. She has to hold his feet. So one more time, abdominal stretch, abdominal test. Yes. And finally, the test that we are going to be doing today, running test. Yes. You see all of these people in the picture, what are they doing? Running. Yes. We test how quick somebody is by how fast they can run. So one final time all together. Flexibility test. Push-up test. Abdominal test. And running test. Any questions, guys? No. Welcome back to class. We hope you enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about the various types of fitness tests we can do. And it goes to show that there are also different types of fitness. So we measure fitness in different ways. Remember, we had running test, abdominal test, sit-up test, push-up test. Any more? I think that was it. And now we're going to do our own test. We're going to have a stretching test. So stand up and push in your chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high. High as we can. And back down low. Touch your toes. Hands in the air again. And this time, tippy toe high. Give a wave when we're there. Hands on hips. Have a little wiggle. Stop. Have another little wiggle. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Stop. Round and round. Stop. And back the other way. Stop. And to finish, we will do 3 star jumps. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Have a seat, guys. Teachers, what we're going to do now is we're going to conduct our own fitness test in our classroom. So what you will need is the flashcards for each of the different fitness tests. We have push-up test, 50-meter run test. This is the test we're going to be doing, but you can choose yourself. There are 4. Abdominal strength test. Strength test and sit and reach. Flexibility test. So there are 4 to choose from. You don't have to do all 4, that will take too long. Choose 1 or maybe 2. We've chosen 1. Our students are going to go outside and we're going to have a 50-meter run test. So ask your students when they're outside to go into pairs, and we will conduct a race and we will time them. And you can see, depending on the time for each student, they get a rating from excellent, good, fair, or poor. Yes, and the times are different for boys and girls, okay? So what we'll do, we're going to go outside now. If you decide to do the run test, you take your students outside too. The other tests, abdominal, push-up and sit and reach, could be done in the classroom. But for our 50-meter run test, we're going to go outside. So do the test with your students and we'll see you again soon. Ready, guys? Ready. Let's go outside. Hello, we are now outside and we're about to conduct our 50-meter running tests. So I have my nice assistant here, Prel. She's about to give the go-ahead. Our students are in pairs at the other end of our 50-meter line. So what's going to happen now, Prel is going to give the signal and our first pair are going to run. And I've got my stopwatch here to time them and see how long they take. So, first pair will be ready now. Prel, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, raise. 3, 2, 1, go! Excellent, very well done. You've got excellent, guys. 10 seconds, excellent. Okay, so that's the first pair have already done their test. Nadia was 10.2 seconds and Lakgao 10.6, which for girls is an excellent rating. And now on to our next pair, which is our first 2 sets of boys. 1, go! Excellent. Wow, that was quick. Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go! Okay, now we've all finished our 50-meter fitness tests and I've recorded the scores. So what we need to do now is return to the classroom and finish our lesson with the worksheet activity. But before we go back, let's all give ourselves a round of applause. Everybody did a great job. So we'll see you back in the classroom real shortly. Bye for now. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the fitness test, whichever one you decided to do in your classroom. We did the 50-meter run test and we spent around 15 minutes outside the classroom. And now we're back to do our worksheet activity. So you need to print off a worksheet for every student in your class. And they need to look to whether they are a boy or a girl and match the pictures depending on the ratings. We have good, excellent, poor and fair. So what you need to do is decide which face fits with which word best and write the word underneath the face. And then we can go through our test scores. While my students are completing their worksheet, I will give them their run test scores and they can write at the bottom the test name and their scores. But what's the first thing we must do at the top?
Write your name on top.
Write our names on top. So there you go, Nadia. Pat, you're welcome. Lakgao,
Thank you.
Bangpon,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank
Shu,
you. Thank you, teacher.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And for the worksheet activity, give your students 10 minutes. Should be enough time for them to complete the various things they need to do. You have the word. The words are on the worksheet. Girl and boy, both words are on the worksheet if you need them. Yes, so is this a boy or a girl? Girl. Yes. And what is this? Girl. And the name of our test that you can write at the bottom, 50-meter run test. That was the name of the test that we did. That's what you can write at the bottom. And I will come round in a moment and give you your scores, your times. So this one, excellent. So you can write excellent. That's fine. And then the test name, what was the test that we did outside? 50-meter run test. And then when you're ready, you finish your writing, let me know and I will give you your scores from the run test. Or your score or your time. No, test name, 50-meter run test. So this one, I think. Yes. Excellent. How about this one? Good. Yes. Are you ready for your times? Okay. Test name. We did the 50-meter run test. Let go. Your time, 10.8 seconds. S-E-C-O-N-D-S. D, not G. D. Okay, I'll go around. So, Nadia, your score, 10.4 seconds. 10. You can write. You got 10.4 seconds. That was your time on the test. 10.4 seconds. Down. You stopped. You went very slow at the end. 11.2. Because you... Excellent. Good. Fair. Poor. Park Bung, your score, 10.6. 10. No, that's about underneath. 10.6. Second. 10. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to fill in their gender based on if they are a boy or a girl, and then the different types of ratings in the test that they did. And what we've done at the end, we've included our test, and then I gave all of my students their times in the run so that they can record at the bottom too. So well done, guys. That was an excellent lesson, and well done in the run. So that's the end of the lesson. We hope you've had a good time, found it interesting, and enjoyed having some exercise too with whatever test you decided to perform. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we all turn to say bye-bye? Goodbye. Bye-bye.